What's up? It's another episode of My Brain, My Heart, Sports Talk with Mike. Last night the Avalanche won, which really hurt my feelings. Now if they win and then the Nashville Predators and Tampa Bay Lightning lose, then the Avalanche, they get the 4th overall pick. Unless they win the lottery, they're going to have someone like Alexander Barkov, which isn't a bad deal, but what are they doing? Why are they winning? They're not thinking, and I know there's that whole you shouldn't be tanking deal, which makes sense because you don't want it to tank. I mean, I'm a fan, I don't want my team to lose, but at the same time, I want them to have Jonathan Drouin or Nathan MacKinnon. So the Avalanche, they better lose their next game. They better lose it, because if they lose, at least they have a chance at Nathan MacKinnon or Jonathan Drouin, because they'll have the first, second, or third pick. So it guarantees them that. Also, the Denver Broncos, they picked up running back Monty Ball from Wisconsin, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Now, the Denver Broncos have 2 ball carriers with Lance Ball and Monty Ball, so I think that'll be pretty fun to see their 2 balls next to each other. You get it? Yeah. So today's episode, it's about the busts for each team in the NHL since 2000. Which players have they drafted in the first round that didn't pan out for them? And that happens quite a bit, as I found out, especially. I know a couple, but there's a bit. So I'll just start off. The Anaheim Ducks. They've selected Alexei Smirnov with the 12th pick in 2000. Played 52 games, like 6 points. I mean, that's the type of thing I'm talking about. Those are busts. They also got Stanislav Chistov, 5th overall in 2001. Come on. These guys didn't do anything for their team. Lars Johnson was a Bruins 7th overall pick in 2000. He didn't even play a game for Boston. And Zach Campbell went 8th overall in 2007. The Buffalo Sabres, they only had one. Marek Zakharpan, 13th overall in 2007. Daniel Tkachuk in 1997 was drafted 6th overall by the Calgary Flames. The Flames, they also had other players that they went through, but I didn't really want to hurt the Flames' feelings, because I have a feeling that the Flames are going to trade a 1st overall pick to the Avalanche. So I'm going to keep away from the Flames this time around. Jeff Harima, he was drafted with the 11th overall pick in 98 for the Carolina Hurricanes. The Chicago Blackhawks, Mikhail Yakubov, he went 10th overall in 2000. And Pavel Vorobyev, he went 11th overall in 2000. So back-to-back picks, Blackhawks screwed up. They could have been a franchise changer. The Colorado Avalanche drafted Vaclav Nidoros, 14th overall in 2000. Maybe that was just a bad year. Columbus Blue Jackets, they have quite a bit. Pascal Leclerc, 8th overall in 2001. Alexander Picard, 8th in 2004. Jobray Brule, in 2005, was drafted 6th overall. Nikita Filatov, 6th overall in 2008. So maybe because of their bad draft, and that's why the Blue Jackets suck. You need to have some good drafts. The Dallas Stars, Martin Wagner, 26th in 2002, and Ivan Nesvetsky, 27th in 2006. They've actually done quite a good job in the first round. The Detroit Red Wings, I could not find one first-round pick since 2000 that was a bust. They all have actually worked out pretty good. Edmonton Oilers, Alexei Nikonov, 17th in 2000. Jesse Ninemaki, 15th overall in 2002. Marc-Antoine Pouliot, 22nd in 2003. Alex Plant, 15th in 2007. And Riley Nash, 21st in 2007. So, I mean, the Oilers, they obviously, maybe that's what was happening. These guys just weren't drafting correctly. For the Panthers, Lucas Krejcik, 24th in 2001. Peter Tatchak, 9th in 2002. He was supposed to be really good. Anthony Stewart, 25th in 2003. And Radoslav Oslev, 7th in 2004. Kendall McCardle, 20th in 2005. Michael Frolik, 10th in 2006. And Keen Ellaby, 10th in 2007. Panthers, now we know what happened to you guys. LA Kings, Jens Carlson, 18th in 2001, and David Seckel, he was drafted 30th in 2001. Jeff Tambellini, 27th in 2003. Lauri Tukkanen, 11th in 2004. Thomas Hickey, 4th in 2007, and Colton Tybert, 13th in 2008. So the Kings, they weren't drafting very well. Come on, guys. Minnesota Wild, AJ Tillian, 12th in 2004. He was supposed to be really good too. Like power forward, good. And Benoit Pouliot, 4th in 2005. Big draft bust. Montreal Canadiens, David Fisher, 20th in 2006, and Marcel Hossa, 16th in 2000. So they haven't done too bad, actually. Nashville Predators, Ryan Parent was the only one I could really think of. He's not been a complete bust, but at 18th overall in 2005, you'd think he'd do a bit better. New Jersey Devils, David Hale, 22nd overall pick in 2000, and Adrian Foster, 28th in 2001. So the Devils, they've done a really good job of drafting. New York Islanders, Rick DiPietro, drafted first overall in 2000. 2000. Horrible. Petri Nokalanian, 16th in 2004, and Ryan O'Mara, 15th in 2005. So that's what happened. The Islanders are now picking up some pretty good draft picks. They're doing good. Scouting, get on that. New York Rangers, Dan Blackburn, 10th overall in 2001, and Hugh Jesseman, 12th in 2003, and Bob Sagonetti, he went 21st in 2006. So some guys that just didn't, their game didn't translate from the juniors to the NHL. Ottawa had Jacob Klepis, 16th in 2002, not too bad to have only one. Philadelphia Flyers, Jeff Wojcicka, 27th in 2001. He wasn't a bust, but he just wasn't what everyone thought he was going to be, defensively at least. Phoenix Coyotes, Christopher Kolonis, 19th in 2000. Frederick Solstrom, 11th in 2001. Jacob Corias, 19th in 2002. And Nick Ross, 30th in 2007. So the Coyotes, they've made quite a few mistakes. You can count Kyle Turris in there as well. Pittsburgh Penguins, Angelo Esposito, 20th in 2007. Their only blemish for them in the 2000s. San Jose Sharks, Mike Morris, 27th in 2002. Lucas Kaspar, 22nd in 2004, and Ty Wizard, 16th in 2006. Their draft actually didn't really hurt the Sharks. It just they didn't get a lot of draft picks that really contributed. It was mostly guys that they brought in through trades and free agency. St. Louis Blues, David Rundblad, 17th in 2009. He actually was then was shipped to the Senators, and now he's with the Coyotes, so he's a lost cause. The Tampa Bay Lightning, they have quite a bit. Nikita Alexiev, 8th in 2000. Alexander Svitov, 3rd in 2001. Andy Rogers, 30th in 2004. Vladimir Mikhailuk, 30th in 2005. And Riku Helenius, 15th in 2006. So the Lightning, bad draft, and they still won a Stanley Cup. Then after, they've actually been more shittier. So. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, first round, I've actually found that they did quite a good job. Yuri Tulusti didn't do good for the Maple Leafs, but now he's doing good for the Hurricanes. He's like top 10 in goals scored. Vancouver Canucks, Nathan Smith, 23rd in 2000, and Patrick White, 25th in 2007. So they actually were pretty consistent. Washington Capitals, Sasha Pukaluk, 14th in 2005. The Capitals, they actually kickstarted with Ovechkin. And the Winnipeg Jets / Atlanta Thrashers, Boris Valabek, 10th in 2004, Alex Brett, 16th in 2005, and Dalton Lavelle, 29th in 2008. They just traded a lot of picks away, and they weren't able to really get some good things in return. So the Thrashers, they really screwed up the Jets. The Jets missed the playoffs, though, so maybe they did make the moves they needed to make, even with guys like Andrew Ladd and Dustin Byfuglien. But that's it for the draft bust, first round for each NHL team. If I missed one or you think one isn't actually a bust, tweet me at sportswithmike. Email me, sportstalkwithmike@hotmail.com. That's it for today's episode of My Brain, My Heart, Sports Talk with Mike. Tomorrow is my birthday, so if I do an episode, it might be just about some athletes who were born on April 28th. Have a great day. Or weekend. Get drunk.